Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, you guys. Yes, I'm on here in my bonnet and my robe, but I'm just on here to wish you guys a happy Father's. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Father's Day brunch made by me. I'm saying brunch because it's almost 12 o'clock. So, yeah, we just woke up and Father's Day brunch. We got some pancakes, some strawberry, of course, coffee, some juice, and some eggs. Happy Father's Day, y'all. I'm in my robe. I just woke up. I made breakfast, actually brunch, because it's almost 12 o'clock. It was a quarter till. It's almost 12 o'clock. So, brunch. I did some pancakes, some eggs, some strawberries, just some stuff that I know my loved one would enjoy. So that's our brunch. But I figured since it's Father's Day, I might as well come on here and talk to you guys a little bit because in real life, we actually have some great dads out there. We got some that suck too, but we have some great dads out there, and I just want to give props where props is due, you know? So, with that being said, keep up the good job for all you great dads, the ones that are actually there for their kids, that are actually doing for their kids. Keep up the good job and stay encouraging. Stay being that role model in your kids' life. Treating them the way you want to see them grow up in life, you know? Because a lot of us like to tell our kids, do as I say, but not as I do. But if we want to have these great kids um, in this world, what's the right word I'm looking for? What's happy? In the right community, growing up in this world we're living in right now, we want to bring up respectable young men, respectable young women. We have to be their example, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to come up here and big up to all. Wish a wonderful day to all the great dads out there, the ones that are stepping up, the ones that are doing for their kids, and even the ones that are having problems trying to do for them kids, but they have those bitter baby mamas that are preventing it. Kudos to you guys also. That's actually good, guys. And I'm just eating the pancakes with the strawberries. Strawberries are delicious. They aren't sour or anything. Pancakes with the strawberry. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is Juneteenth. I honestly do not understand the full holiday. I mean, I got a concept of what it is, but I'm not really understanding the full holiday. I understand the president signed it into a bill that Juneteenth is now a recognizable holiday, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of us black folks don't really understand what it is. So I figured I'm gonna sit here and educate myself. I might as well do it on camera and do it with some of you guys that don't understand it either. So, therefore, before I go to YouTube Academy and look it up, I'm gonna go to my next best friend, Google, and I'm gonna Google Juneteenth and see what Google says. before I give my opinion. So, um, what is Juneteenth and why is it celebrated? Google says Juneteenth is a celebration of freedom, culture, and empowerment of African Americans. I'm African American, so that's the reason why, mainly one of the reason why interested in it, understanding it better, because I have an idea. I know it's a African American holiday, but I really wanted to understand why. So, it's saying it's the celebration of emancipation of Black Americans has okay, let me read exactly what it says. Why do we celebrate Juneteenth? The celebration of emancipation of Black Americans has long been a regional holiday observed mainly in Texas, which was the first state to formally recognize it in 1980. But it gained wider recognition last summer amid a national reckoning over killings by the police and persistent racial inequities in America. So, to my understanding, it's just giving us black folks recognition of freedom, because for a long time, years, we black folks has actually been seen as the minority because of our skin color. We bleed the same, we speak the same, but because of our skin color, we're actually always been seen as the minorities. And then for some reason, last year it became more obvious that people are really seeing us as next to nothing, basically, because you had all the police killings. As a as a black person, you really had to be careful how you drive, and if you got pulled over, how you spoke to the police. Make sure you had your right license, registration, insurance, everything on point. And even if you did, you had to come correctly, because one wrong word could have gotten you killed. And then we had the Karens who were like provoking folks. The minute you looked at them, just look, don't say nothing, don't roll your eyes, just look at them. It was a problem. And then you had the Me Too movement also, with women coming forward, mainly black women who were abused, sexually abused years ago by these dominant, I'm not just going to say white male figure, but if you get my drift, it all falls under the same umbrella. So I'm thinking, this is just my thought process of what I've read, what I'm understanding. So y'all are free to comment in the comments and tell me, what do you guys think? I'm thinking because of all of this, and since it was already recognized in Texas, because as you know, Texas is heavy on the racial side also, it gives us a sense of more freedom. Like, okay, we're free, we're more um capable of doing more, of saying more, using our voices, going out there, voting, becoming something in this society, and being more liberal to say it and to use it and to go places. Because if you remember, years ago, we couldn't even sit on the bus. We had to stand in the back. We couldn't use certain bathrooms. We had to go somewhere else because there was really a division. So I'm thinking this is a holiday where we celebrate coming together, celebrate our freedom, celebrated, acknowledging that we are one. We are just as much capable of doing as the rest of the world. We are just as much capable of standing next to you as the rest of the world is. You know what I'm saying? If you get my drift. I don't want to use certain words because I don't want it to come over as if Juneteenth is all about a racist, or make it racist. I just want to recognize the holiday and understand it because, to be honest with you, I didn't fully understand it either. So that's what I woke up with this morning because I saw all the celebration on social media yesterday, Facebook, Instagram, and then you had some African. Sorry, my other camera got cut off. I think the storage is full, but anyway, people were really asking, what kind of holiday is it really? Is it an African holiday or just an African American holiday? Just a holiday in general. So I was confused also. So that's the reason I wanted to talk about it. And that's the reason I go to Google. But what I'm also trying to figure out is it a general worldwide holiday or just a U.S. Juneteenth holiday? So it's just some thoughts that was going through my mind. But anyway, I think I'm understanding it a little bit. It's just a U.S. holiday, freedom for African Americans in the U.S., in the United States, more freedom to speak, freedom to go places, freedom to do as you like, you know, freedom to empower each other, you know, empower more empowerment for African Americans, because sometimes you have folks that want to empower, they want to do it, but then they're being looked down at, you know, like, why would you do that? Why would you want to bring them up? So I'm thinking it's all one big just a holiday to celebrate us in general. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I think you get my drift. Just a holiday to celebrate us in general. And me as a Black person, me as an African American, I'm proud to be Black. I'm happy with myself. As you guys know, in all my videos, I say I love myself. I'm a work in progress. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm hoping to get there somewhere. And with all of this women empowerment, African Americans empowerment, you know, I'm thinking we need to empower each other. We need to give each other a clap on the shoulders, celebrate each other while we're here, give each other our flowers while we're here, and not when we're dead, go boo-hooing and crying. And she was a great person. No, I can't feel that. I can't accept that when I'm no longer here. So I'm thinking this is the holiday to do that, empower each other. And let me put this out there. I know I'm talking about Juneteenth, and I know it's a African American, a Black holiday, empower each other. But with all that being said, when I say empower each other, I mean let's empower each other. You know, we are all one, Black, white, Indian, African American, whatever race, we are all one. So when I say empower each other, please do not think I'm saying empower Black folks or empower African Americans alone. No, let's empower each other. Let's build each other up. Do for each other. Let me do for you what you cannot do for yourself. If you see me struggling, pick me up. You know, don't go behind my back and laugh about it and talk about it. Pick me up, you know. Give me your shoulder, a genuine shoulder to cry on. So I'm thinking that's what this holiday is all about. Let's celebrate each other. Let's pick each other up. Let's empower each other and then go from there. But I've said a mouthful. I came on here to wish my lovely dads a happy Father's Day. Since I did it on Mother's Day, I had to come and do the same for you guys, because we have some great dads out there. We have some great men out here. And then we also have the stepdads, the dads that are stepping in, the uncles, you know, because my brothers are doing a fantastic job empowering my kids, you know. And so I have to give it to them too. So I can't just say all the fathers, even though they are fathers, but I also have to say happy Father's Day to all the men that step in and be that father figure for kids that do not literally have a father in home, for kids that do not have a father in their life, for kids that their dad passed away, you know? So kudos to you guys. Enjoy your day. I hope you guys get spoiled. I hope you guys get the recognition that you all need. And with that being said, have a blessed Sunday. I love you guys. Keep up the good work and see you soon.